How has education impacted my life? Well, candidly, I don't think I would be here in the position that I am, or let alone in this country, had I not had the ability to have the education that I've had the privilege to receive growing up. I know that there are several relatives and people in my family that haven't had the same access to education like I have, and I've seen the detrimental effects of that. And so I think it's very deeply important to me, and I think everything that we are doing here is for a wonderful cause. I think it's every global citizen's right to have an education, and regardless of how institutions need to be fixed, I think even getting girls to even have the opportunity to learn and educate themselves can really impact them on a personal level, and also really impact how we change and affect the politics of the world.
I'm doing this charity because I think everyone deserves an education, girls and guys, but I think girls might be a little less fortunate in other countries, so they might not have the same opportunity. I think a lot of the amazing people that have come in the world have come from a lineage of poor people, so who knows what kind of potential is untapped.
I think through traveling to many underprivileged countries, I've saw that girls don't have the same opportunities that many of us take for granted. So I want to be a part of something that can inspire and put a positive change to the cause.
To support girl rising, because I grew up in a country where equal opportunities aren't given to everyone, and I've seen the impact it's had on those individuals that have been given opportunities at a later stage. Education is of utmost importance to me, as it's enabled me to live and work in 3 different countries of the world.
What does education mean to me? To me, education is a resource that has the potential to open our mind and our hearts to our opportunities and our talents in a way that we can better society for not only ourselves and for others.
Why am I doing this? Well, I was raised by 3 really strong women, and my mom was actually a cum laude math and reading instructor when I was a kid. So when I saw this opportunity to help Girl Rising, I realized it was the perfect marriage of all that. Without the strong women and the education I got, I would definitely not be the person I am and would definitely not be here today.
I'm really lucky to be in a family that's always supported education, especially for women. Like my grandparents were doctors and professors. My parents are scientists. I'm actually none of those things, but I think it turned out okay. But the point with that school is it really kept me on track my whole life and taught me how to be really creative and passionate. And I think that everyone, especially all the girls, deserve that same opportunity. And that's why I'm here.
Why is education important to me? Well, first I want to go on a date with one of you. But seriously, it's a basic tool that everybody should have access to, I think, across the world, no matter what country it is.
Why am I doing this, and why is it important to me? I'm totally on board with what Girl Rising is doing. I think all across the globe, women face oppression, and I strongly believe that educating them brings us one step closer to empowering them. This is an issue especially close to me, considering I have 3 older sisters who are educated and strong, and I'd wish that upon all girls across the globe.